Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao meu canal, espero que vocês tenham gostado do último vídeo. Vamos agora com Alan Wake. Eu ia jogar o 1, só que... o 1 não, o 2. Cara, não tem muita lógica eu jogar o 2 sem jogar o 1 antes, né? Eu pensei em jogar a versão remasterizada, instalei e comecei a gravar, só que tava muito bugada. Muito bugado, tava travando muito. Não sei por que tava travando muito. Tentei mexer nas configurações, mas enfim. Não sei. Vamos ver se aqui dá bom. Ó, aqui já não tá travando.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist
Pera.
outside of logic, and there's little
Vamos lá,
fun to be
daqui a pouco eu
had in
volto.
explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Ah, ele é um escritor. Então assim, essa parte aí já tava travando muito na versão remasterizada. Não sei porquê.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by
Aí
my
eu falei
standards.
assim, vou colocar a versão antiga mesmo,
So yes,
que
I began
a...
with the dream.
já tinha na Epic lá.
Following a typical nightmare
É mais
pattern,
fácil.
I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Que isso, gente?
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episódio 1,
I
Pesadelo.
was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Ah, ok. Lembrando, gente, que é o primeiro vídeo sempre sem câmera. Eu vou mais pra frente mudar isso, deixar sempre câmeras até nas...
I had to go to the lighthouse.
Tinha que eu falar.
I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Até nos vídeos, nas cutscenes. Tô pensando aí em algumas coisas. Beleza? Oxe!
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now. You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Que loucura é essa, cara?
This
lose. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! 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 I was trapped. There was no way out. Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Até se curar completamente.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand? No. Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Now you'll die. Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Ok.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna This is it, witch! I can keep this up forever!
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here. Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying that. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Ok.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy.
Yeah, guys,
Talk to you
but
later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee.
Right.
Just
So
don't
much
blame
for
me
quiet
when you fall in
vacation.
love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want
You
to
don't
wait.
want to die,
I wanted
do
to
you?
find Stuckey.
Worse.
To get the key and get out as soon as
I
possible.
was Stuckey about it,
The
but he
waitress was
didn't
giving me a
listen.
headache. Overeager fans always did.
Tá, o banheiro masculino é onde? Aqui? Ok.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Ok.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Phenomenal.
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, the Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Que merda, velho.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Beavers.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it. Hello? Anyone here?
Your fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Não é aqui.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
The island. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Sight for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Alice?
Onde ela está?
Honey?
Tá lá em
Alan,
cima.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan, where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
No!
What the hell?
Alan, help me!
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Ah, mas eu não entendi.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Após acordar atrás do volante de um carro acidentado, não me lembro o que ocorreu. Ok.
Damn. Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Enquanto o página manuscrito para acessá-las, F5. Página...
Departure, by Alan Wake.
Ué.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in
O homem se
shadows.
voltou para me
It was
encarar.
hard to make him
Seu
out of the
rosto estava
darkness of
coberto
the
por
forest that
sombras.
surrounded us.
Era difícil
But the
distingui-lo na
axe
escuridão da
was plain to
floresta
see.
que nos
It
rodeava.
glistened with the
Mas o
blood of
machado
his
que
victim.
brandia era
He
fácil de
grinned
ver.
badly.
Brilhava
The
como o
shadows
sangue
were
de
alive,
sua
distorting
vítima.
his features.
Ele sorriu
It was a
loucamente.
scene from a nightmare.
As sombras estavam
was
vivas e
awake.
deformavam suas feições. Era uma cena de pesadelo, mas eu estava acordado. Entendi.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Ponto de controle.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone. Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased.
To meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. And
Where?
Busque ajuda.
Carl Premium.
Pera aí.
The Taken stood before me. It
O
was
Suga estava
impossible
diante
to
de mim.
focus on
Não
it,
podia
as if
focar
it stood
nele.
in a blind spot
Como se
caused by a
estivéssemos num
brain
ponto
tumor
cego
and eye
causado por um
disease.
tumor
It was
cerebral ou
bleeding
doença
shadows
ocular.
like ink underwater,
Sangrava
like a
sombras
cloud of
como
blood
tinta
from a
em
sharp
água,
bite.
como
I was
numa
terrified.
nuvem de sangue após
I
uma
squeezed
mordida
the
de tubarão.
flashlight like my life
Estava em
depended on
pânico.
it,
Apertava a
worried to
lanterna
stop
como se
coming
minha
any
vida
closer.
dependesse disso.
Suddenly something gave,
Para evitar que
and
se
the light
aproximasse, de
seemed to shine
repente algo
brighter.
ocorreu. E a luz pareceu brilhar, ainda mais intensamente.
Balls. To arrive. You lose.
The deposit.
It's the latest thing.
Kill?
2 birds.
Incontestably.
Proven. Health.
had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Pega a bateria.
During your triangulated walking, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven.
Yes.
Self-medicine lets you
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
and keep those cholesterol levels.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Agora eu tenho que ficar olhando pra saber se tem... Olha só, tem setinha aqui, ó.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
It's rabbit season!
É, agora eu tenho que ficar olhando pra saber se eu vou achar manuscrito. Aí, ó, tá vendo?
Rose knew she had been gushing.
Eu sabia que tinha falado demais, mas já não se importava. De sua parte, seu breve encontro com Alan Wake tinha sido literalmente o melhor momento de sua vida. Ela observou entrar no carro com sua esposa. Ela era bonita, confiante, perfeita para Wake, não como ela. Eles eram feitos um para o outro. Ela faria tudo. Mas peraí, será que eu não vou pegar isso aqui mais? Ah, encontre essa página no modo pesadelo. Entendi. Entendi. Cara, na real, não vou ficar desesperado pra ficar pegando esse negócio aí não, cara.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Eu tenho que ir pra lá. Até agora eu não sei porque serve essa garrafa de café aí. Nossa, cara, eu perdi isso tudo pelo caminho ali, velho. Que loucura é essa, velho? Que tinha um monte pra lá.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls.
Barry Wheeler
He
estava
jumped on a
subindo
plane
pelas
after
paredes
his
e se
calls
meteu
were
no
ignored
avião
by both
depois
Al
que
and Alice for
Al
several
e
days.
Alice ignoraram suas
It could
ligações
mean
por
that they
vários
were both
dias.
on a second
Talvez
honeymoon.
estivessem desfrutando
But
de uma
Barry didn't
segunda
buy
lua
it.
de mel,
Al had
mas
been
Barry
way
não
too
acreditava
unstable for
nisso.
that. Not sleeping, messed up.
Alan estava
Barry
muito
had years of
inquieto para
experience
isso, com
dealing
insônia
with Alan Wake,
preocupando.
and he
Barry
couldn't
tinha anos de
ignore it.
experiência lidando com Alan
Something was
Wake
wrong.
e não podia ignorar isso, algo estava errado. Eu só vou ler porque a gente lê, entendeu? A gente ficar alterado, mas...
Where I go, I want something special to eat.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Ah, é pra trás, mas vamos dar uma olhada aqui atrás aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem... Opa, o que é isso aqui? Mostrando pra subir. Vai ter alguma coisa aqui interessante?
Taken. They're taken.
Era isso que eu vim pegar? Tudo bem, bateria, bom e tal. Mas... sei lá.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
E... Ok.
I heard them before I saw them.
Eu
Swooping
os
down from the
os
sky and
ouvi
screeching as
antes de
they came.
vê-los
I
rompendo os
spun around
céus
just
em
as
alta
the clouds
velocidade
upon me.
gritando.
For an
Eu me virei
instant,
quando a
I
nuvem
stared into
negra surgiu
100
sobre
dead
mim.
eyes,
Por um
black
instante
pearls
pude ver
glittering
uma
in the
centena
darkness.
de olhos
I
mortos,
raised the
pérolas
flashlight
negras
and the
brilhando na
storm
escuridão.
exploded like
Levantei a
fireworks.
lanterna e
Feathers
o
burned,
enxame
turned
explodiu
into
como
ash.
fogos de
I couldn't
artifício.
hear my scream
Suas
above
plumas
theirs.
ardiam convertendo-se em cinzas. Meus gritos perdiam entre os seus.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back. We were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog.
You have a good night now.
Assim, o jogo, ele basicamente, ele quase te faz pegar esses manuscritos.
At first, I kept finding the
No
pages as if
início,
by
segui
accident.
encontrando as
The book I
páginas
couldn't remember
de
was
forma
either a
acidental.
terrible and true
O livro
prophecy
que não me
or an
recordava
act
era
of
uma
creation that
profecia
had
real e
rewritten the
terrível,
world.
ou um
I
ato de
began to
criação
hunt the
que havia
pages
reescrito o
feverishly,
mundo.
for they
Comecei a
held the answer to the
buscar as
mystery.
páginas de uma maneira
With it, I could save
febril,
myself.
pois continham
With it,
as
I could
respostas
save
do
Alice.
mistério. Assim poderia me salvar, assim poderia salvar a Alice. Entendi.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
The best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
perto de alguma coisa que tá aparecendo mais. Opa. Safe Haven. Entrei na garagem do posto de gasolina, estava escuro e calmo. O lugar estava uma bagunça. Parecia que alguém havia destruído o local, ou que tivesse tido uma briga. A luz entrava através de uma porta aberta nos fundos. Eu me dirigi para lá. Sem aviso prévio, fui surpreendido por uma luz brilhante. Um velho televisor portátil na estante. Ligou sozinho. Inexplicavelmente podia me ver na tela, falando como louco. O chalé em Cauldron Lake, perguntou ela. O xerife me olhou com suspeita. A primeira luz do dia entrava pelas janelas do escritório. Provavelmente não teria conseguido sair da brecha viva sem sua ajuda. Mas não podia contar-lhe a verdade com respeito ao que havia me acontecido na noite anterior. Pensaria que estava mentindo, ou pior, que estava louco. E não me ajudaria a encontrar a Alice.
tool I need, Captain, has destroyed the return!
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
Caramba, cara, olha. Poxa, finalmente.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor.
Stucky cuspiu no chão da garagem e tentou tirar as teias de aranha da cabeça. Desde que o casal não apareceu para pegar as chaves, tudo estava confuso. Algo chamou sua atenção. Levantou a vista e observou fixamente enquanto seu cérebro tentava em vão processar o horror que havia diante de si. Ele tropeçou derrubando uma lata de gasolina. Uma moça negra se espalhou pelo chão. Uma poça negra. Ele lutou alguns instantes antes que se desse a escuridão, que o envolveu de forma inexorável.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Anual, jogos e atividades para crianças, não perca o calendário, ok.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.